Hello! Hello, it's Matty G. How are we all doing this afternoon? Welcome back to Hopewell Farm here on Calmden. We're in April. Sun is glorious. We still haven't decided on the fields. Check on our one. It's growing nicely. Can't wait for it to flower. Very pretty when it flowers. We've got plenty of honey on the go. And our greenhouses are ticking along nicely. What we can do is just throw these over here. Oops, it's taking it, it's taking it. And this one, drop them off here. Leave those few, that'll take that into there. Right, what have we done? Well, as you'll gather in the last one, I said I'd cut the grass field on my own and whatnot. I did. As you can see, my money's gone down because I spent a bit of money too. I bought another baler. There. Just a grass baler. I bought it, and the intent, or the intention, I will take you down there and have a look. The intention was to buy it for doing some of the grass. You'll see in a moment. We ended up doing mostly silage. I think we ended up with maybe 1 or 2 grass bales. It's never great, not when you're trying to be clever. But there we are. Ugh, not very good at driving these at speed. Although I must admit the brakes on these TLXs are fantastic. Here we are over by the chickens. Let's go check that one out. 7,000 litres. They've still got plenty. They're still producing. Beautiful. We're selling them all the time. The yard's nice and tidy. Everything's almost done. We got our windmills up. Everything is kind of running a lot smoother nowadays. Let's have a check in the sales. Is it? Yeah, it's still the same as the day before. We might have to skip to another day, but I tell you what we will do is we'll cart these over. I don't know why it keeps jumping and flying. Makes no sense why it keeps doing that. And yes, we could use the truck and drive around there, but we're trying to kill a little bit of time. There we go. I was going to say I didn't grab one there. Why does it keep doing that? That's what I want to know. Now, if we get this all around there, get it all loaded up, the sooner we can get a fully loaded truck again, the quicker we can get back to selling some more. May even buy a second flatbed and just fill more flatbeds up. Although I have heard we could get a flatbed on a dolly. That could be a good idea. And get a dolly. Not sure if this can tow. Doesn't look like it's got a tow connector. But even if it ain't and we get it on a dolly, we can pull it with a tractor. It's not a big issue. So let's go have a check on our new animals. How our little Barbar's doing. Oh, they're doing fine, aren't they? One of each. Yeah, these are the youngest ones, so we're not expecting any wool anytime soon. I think that's really all we're going to have got for you to the moment. We'll go for a snooze. We will see you in May. We'll get up at 9. There's no sense in getting up too early at the moment. I mean, we were thinking of possibly buying a field and planting that particular month, but yeah, I don't see the point. We want that big field, so yeah. Oh wow, it's a lot more than I was expecting. Oh, why does that one have to be a pain? Sit there, that'll do. You ain't got to be dead straight, but a little straight wouldn't hurt you. You on there. Now, no, I mean, yes, right, okay. Someone did ask me why don't I stack them 3 high. We will try to show you why, and hopefully you'll understand that it does go 3 high. As you can see, but when you put it down, normally that kind of shakes and goes mental. Okay, apparently we can put them 3 high now. Maybe it's when you put one on top and you get too close to them. Okay, well we can fit them 3 high. So yeah, that's something new. More room for stacking. They're getting through that quite a lot, aren't they? Right, let's have a look, see if there's any old ones in there to get rid of. 21 to beat. Hang on. Yeah, 21 to beat. 20. Alright. 21s. 5 of them. Bye-bye. 20s. 5 of them. Bye. I think that's all 19s. That's 10 19s. There we go. Got rid of a few. Extra few £100 in the bank. And it also helps with the turnover of new ones. New ones come in. Yeah, you make total profit from these in that way, you know, in essence from them. I do like the old chicks. Just go back and check the sheep again. Oh, they are producing wool. Oh, look. Is it just me, or have they... something changed about the sheep? They look a little bit woollier than when I first got them. Maybe it's just me. They definitely look woollier to me. Hello. Hello, sheepy. Right. Let's have a look at the water. Water's fine. Well, food we know's fine. There's plenty in there. But we've actually got a small part of... well, small part. The start of some wool pallets. Honey, as always, is always going to increase there. Oh, we've got a load more of them. I think what we'll do is we'll leave these ones to just build up. Still have... it's missing something, isn't it? Seeds. Seeds, yeah, right, so we've got to do that. In the meantime, we might as well chuck these over here. The only one that ain't moving is that one. There we go. Right, let's get some seeds. We want seeds. We might as well top up the fertiliser while we're at it. Let's go pick our little tipper up. Yeah, I was going to say, we have got one. Sometimes you forget that where you've put things. Even though I do tend to keep the farm tidy as... Whoa. That was weird. Anywho's. Seed first. I'm going to fill it up and see how 6,000 litres of seed. See how much it takes. Hopefully no more than 3,000 each. If it did, we'll be in trouble. Come on, give me the tip point. There we go. No more than 3. That's what we're hoping for. There's a bit more than 3 that. Well, we're not going to get more seed with this. What we will do is we'll do the fertilisation. We'll go the same route, and then we'll get the little one. We'll get our little John Deere with the 800 litre tipper. That way we're not wasting too much if filling one of these up. I suppose it ain't going to really matter, but yeah. Let's do the fertiliser next anyway. Come on. It's a lot slower, that. Seeds fill up much quicker. Not that it matters too much. Meh. Yeah, when we get maybe cows or pigs later on the line, we'll have manure, which means we wouldn't have to use the more expensive, well, we wouldn't have to use the fertiliser at all, which is obviously a lot more expensive. So we're going to empty this out. Do you know what? We will just use this for seed. You can't cut through there anymore, can we? Keep forgetting that. Oops. Come on, in you go. Hurry up. There we are. Now, I don't think we're going to need too much seed. 1,600 is going to be more than what we need. He says confidently. Wasn't this one? It was this one. Okay. Okay, but that was interesting. It didn't really... took about 300 at best. I thought it would have been at least 1,000 or more. But hey ho, that's not worries. At least we know it's all topped up. We ain't got to worry about it for the next couple of months. We do check it every month anyway, so if we need to. Always top up whenever we need. We've got the equipment now. The only thing we haven't got is our own seeder. At least I think that's the only thing we haven't got. I could be wrong. That'll do. Job done on that one. We don't need water yet because we just done that literally 2 months ago. Right, let's have a look. It's in the sales. So we have the electric pallet fork. Nice, but yeah, we don't really need that now. Still got the old slurry tanker. Stacker for 4. No, thanks. Oh, there's 2 here. Look. What's that? Ooh. These machines are used to seed crops like barley or canola. 300 horsepower though. What is it? 6 tons, 6 meters. It's only a 6 meter. That is nice. 230 grand though. I mean, we can get something nice for that sort of money anyway. Well, I think we're going to pass. Are we near a hose? Let's give that a clean down. Very dirty, isn't it? Dirty boy. There we go. Just a quick wishy wash. I think what we'll do is we'll lay it on here. We're just going to have a look at the map of fields available. We want something, but we don't want to travel too far for it. Now, see, 6 would be great. We could afford 6. The problem with 6 is it's withered. These are the only fields that are not withered. I mean, even 20's an odd shape, isn't it? What's the value of 20? 387 grand. What is it? Oh god, it's cotton. No, we're not set up for cotton. We're not set up for cotton. See, 12 still speaks to me. I know it's grassland at the moment, but we could, in theory, I mean, a number of the viewers have mentioned 12 could be good because the field's already split and you've got a road through it. So I could do what I wanted to do with some productions and what on one side and have a small field on another side. And I get that. The only issue I had is the road used for it as access isn't like a main road. You have to go through gates for it. So it kind of beats what I wanted to do. The reason 5 stands out is you've got an entrance around, I think it's around here. You've got an entrance here. There's an entrance here. And there's an entrance here. And then these roads are actually actual roads here and here. This one, not so much, but it is a road. And then you've got the main drag. So you could have an entrance here, a road across the bottom. Just here. And then sort of from there, straight on up on the left-hand side would be our building area for some productions, houses, something like that. Which, you know, once built, we can say, you know, as a development plan, we sold X amount of houses and our profit or our share of the profits came to X amount and you know, give ourselves some money. And then here would be, we could go with 2 big long fields. So we're adding 2 fields plus the productions. Nine is growing. Corn. It'll probably take some time, and it's 597. We're not that far off it, you know. How far stage growth? It's growing, so it's not quite as far along as that. Corn doesn't get harvested till October, and our canola's August. Right. There's nothing other than barley and wheat we can plant in field 9. If we do go for that, but yeah, corn, that could be a good idea. I don't want to leave it too late, just in case. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to sleep one more. Let's sleep one more. Do our usual rounds. And we're going to have to decide on something. And yes, I have seen plenty comments now, and messages, the direct messages. I can get a loan out to buy field 5. I could add that extra loan in. But this is the first year since the sale that we've not needed for any reason for a loan. I'll try not to use them from here on in. Because, you know, we made a lot of money at the end of last season. I think we should keep making a lot of money that way. I mean, just look at the eggs, for example. We're selling eggs like through the bakers. There we go. Did you see that? As soon as I touched it, it started shaking. That's what happens when you put 3. They're going to need to fill up. I have to write a list down on what jobs we'll need doing. Right, we're going to go over and do the lettuces. For some reason, I want to say watermelons. Oh yeah, they've got plenty there. Let's get these few loaded over. Never works when you want it to. Come on, go flat and then push. Go on, get some more in there. You know you want to. Right, let's go pick up the others. Somehow we're missing 2 litres of lettuce. Such a random thing. Well, that's definitely increasing our amount that we have. We've got to make a decision on what we're going to do about the fields. Oh, I've got to make a decision. It's one of those that will define the rest of our year and all the plans that we want to make. Trying to see, I think we're 18, 19,000, 19,000, almost 20. Leave it there, see if that'll help with picking them up. We are good on everything, but we will need to top up water next month. So do a top up round. Honey's got plenty. Still thinking we might end up getting rid of that, but you know, we'll see. Still only got the one wall. Still feeding fine. Their water's still fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still only got the 4. Yep, lovely jubbly. Lots of jumping around here. Running around like a headless chicken. Right, let's have a look what we got in the used. We have a 3-metre cultivator. Nah, we don't need one of them. Belt sometimes could be useful, but we don't need one of it for now. And an electric tractor. Not really what I want to see. What I want to see is something more along the lines of this. These 3 here, that'd be nice. That one especially. That one came up for less than 150 grand. I'd probably get it. Don't need anything too big. TerraTrack was nice, but it's just too much. I don't really want to spend more than sort of 150 grand on a big tractor. Of course, we've still got to get a seeder. Plant seeders. I don't want to bite the bullet because I do want that one, 165 grand, but in the meantime, that could end up being the one, you know. It's only a 4-metre one, but for 38,000, and you can add fertilisation to it. So you have a fertilisation. I'm guessing it's a tank inside, but it could be something we could think about doing that. But I think else, sure then. But there we are. The next month's going to be harvest for our crop. Is that gone yellow? Oh, I do like it when it goes yellow. Oh yes. You can smell the pollen on it already. People with hay fever will be going nuts coming past my farm at the moment. We should get a bonus with them being not that far. Hopefully, anyway. They're working double time. Now the summer's here. I'm producing a lot more honey. And if anyone hasn't noticed, or seen one of the last episodes, you'll miss that we've got this and that we've brought it home. It's the Russell mash with a Dutz Vats header. Nice little combination. That is our second harvester. We will be using 2 harvesters. The idea is to use 2 harvesters because we've got multiple fields. We haven't got multiple fields as of yet. We still haven't got rid of this one. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. What do you reckon? I could sell some eggs. I'm trying to think how many you get in a litre, how many you get in a pallet now. They are 1,400 a pallet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. So probably 6,000 here, I'd say. 6,000. We're gonna sell some eggs. I know when it's better, but we're gonna sell it. I think we might buy that field. I think that's what we might end up doing. So let's get these loaded up. Let's get these loaded up. Loading better than it did before. go on, you know you want to fit really. Go on. Alright, in that case, I'm going to turn it around, because otherwise they slide out with that open. Because the straps are actually higher than the bed itself. So it doesn't really hold it in place properly. It's fine, we can manage. So what we're just going to do is put this one in the middle of the trigger. Here. Because the hour mark will be going in less than 10 minutes. It seems pointless. It seems pointless me selling them if they may just be about to go a little bigger. There we go. Definitely put a strap over that lot. No point putting straps there yet. Yeah, if you see the time on here, we've got 10 minutes before it's 10 o'clock. So we'll let that do that. We'll go check on everything else again. See if there's any more lettuces. One round here. The other one would have automatically loaded onto the Oshkosh, or the Phoenix. I keep calling it the Oshkosh. There we go. That'll load in nicely on its own. We have... Yeah, I think we've got more wool there. Not a lot, but a little bit more. $55. We've got 5 minutes to kill. Come on, chicks. Come on, chicks. So I suppose in the meantime we can have a look what the prices are like. XXXX 3738 38 3738. We'll just go down to our new little sell point for now then. Come on, 2 minutes. So yeah, if my plans go ahead eventually and we put we get field 5 and I put some placeables and that down, one of them will be shops, or a shop with a sell point. There we go, 10 o'clock, added 1. Still, that's worth waiting that extra couple of minutes, because that's worth a few quid. That's definitely worth a few bob. This one here, we're going to turn this way. If it won't do that. And there is a method to that madness, because if I can get the damn thing to... There we go. Just want to up there. Like so, see? Told you there'd be a method to the madness. June, our field will be lush and green and ready for cutting again. So we'll have to do another cut off camera. I tried to remember to do some grass. I think we've got 1 grass bale because I left it to the last minute, and that was just picking up some odds and sods. We've got 1 grass bale, and the thing is, I had the baler with me. I had the baler. I brought both balers up. I had the other baler. Yeah, it's lovely already. The other baler parked here, and as you can see, I end up with just those. Although I think I will change the colour. I will change the colour when I do the baling for the silage. I will try and I'll try just to do that, because this grass field it grows back so fast. I think I'll get a cut every 2 months. It's madness. There we are, 590. Yeah, one grass bale. Pardon me. There we go, turned it off. Yeah, so look, I mean, you can see here how many we've got. 1, 2, 3 loads. Definitely gonna have some nice trips up here. Come winter time, gonna run out of bale space. I'll have to find something else to. Whoa! Crash! Come on, over you go. I should have taken the road. Built the road for a reason. Just park this here for now. Right, let's go back into the old field menu, shall we? We can purchase it. We will have near enough 0 pennies left, but we can purchase it. So let's have a look. Growth. It's not fertilised. Let's be cheeky and see if they've got a contract for it, shall we? Fertilising field 9, 17 grand. What do you reckon? Gonna get a sneaky 17 grand off of it by fertilising it for them before buying it? I reckon we should. We'll accept the contract. Sounds like a good idea to me. We're going to want the Massey's, our fastest tractor. I would use the John Deere because it's more powerful. But it only runs at 19. This runs at 24. Extra 4 miles an hour, just when we're manoeuvring around, does make a difference. Not sure if we're going to need some sort of weight. Nor where I put all the weights from last time, but you know, we'll deal with that when we need to. Open cover, start filling. We're not tipping yet. Although, yeah, we definitely do look a little light in the front end steering. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, hold on. There's a John Deere weight. Can we nick that? Not from that angle we can't. Do a little 360. Come at it from a different angle. Nope, pretty much the same angle. Right, let's try again. Now we'll try and come at it. There we go. It's not a big weight, but it will help counteract all the fertiliser we have on the back. Field 9's right in front. I think the entrance to Field 9 is to our right. There is a gate for it. Although, can we just cut through the hedge? We can cut through the hedge. We do have a big working width. How did I know he was going to be a divvy and do that? It's fine. There it goes on Field 9. We're getting a fertiliser contract done. We'll leave him to that on that fertiliser contract. Hopefully he'll do alright. Give us a free bit of cash before we actually purchase the land ourselves. Or maybe we could even get a second state of fertilisation out of it. Didn't think of that. Keep going. No, keep going. You can't do a job half-assed. Keep going. That's it. Take over if we need to. Come on, you're wasting valuable start time and fertiliser pellets here. Right, that should be straight enough. So we can get the same line on the way back, really. There we go. We might go over ourselves a little bit on the right, but yeah, it is what it is. That should do the trick. Now we only need to get it 90% of the way to being fertilised. 13%, so that's not too bad. Field 20 needs fertilising. Oh, that's a long way down though. Think of that as a purchasable field. Yeah, no, field 12, the split field. It is a good idea to get that at some point. Yeah, just a couple of little crops in there. We could use it for something off the top of my head. I'm not sure what, but we could. We could definitely use that. Pardon me. Let's make sure he turns the right way. He turns the right way. I don't mind him doing that. We can come around the edges if we need to. As long as he turns it the correct way. Where are you going, bruh? Oh, he's turning. Yes, he's going the right way. Yeah, it won't take too long to fertilise this cornfield. The only thing I think we would need is obviously corn headers. But for the size of this field, it's going to take a while. Of course, we could always rent. We could always rent a bigger harvester. That is an option. It's not a great option because you don't really want to spend the money. We've got 2 little harvesters. Obviously, I never intended for fields this size at this stage. It's definitely something we should be working towards, not just jumping headlong into. But there's options. There's options no matter what we do, really. But the decision has been made. We are going to be buying this field 9, at least for now. And we definitely will get a harvest off it. And it was just wasting my pellet seeds. Damn, it was only a hedge collision. Could have gone around it. Cutting about here. And then we want to go up about here. Alright. I was leaving a little strip, but that'll be alright. Best part about contracts, you only have to get them so far. I think it's something like 90-something%. And when you get so far, you complete the contract anyway. How am I only 40% complete? I'm not over the halfway mark, surely. I'll have a look at this. Okay. I get your point. We are about at least 50% now. I'm sorry, that's double? Am I laying a double? It's hard to tell. That one's darker than these two. It's too late to fertilise that one now. Field 5's not been fertilised. Well, I wonder if Field 5 has been harvested. Damn. 5's been harvested, so has the big 1. 2's been cultivated already. So has 19. 30. I wonder why these ones are just being left withered. It's an interesting thought. So I would have bought 6. If that wasn't withered, I would have bought 6. We could have used that. Still, as it is, here we are. Hopefully let him carry on for now. Back here, close that one up. Let's make sure we got no, we've got none. I thought we'd have had another load in an hour. Well, I'll tell you what we do. We're gonna top up the feed of the chickens. Should keep them going through harvest then, because I'd imagine we'll be harvesting next month or the month after. So if we feed the chickens now, then water the greenhouses as well, we're all set for harvest. At least that's the plan. Yes, we're filling with wheat. 6,000 probably won't be enough to actually fill it all the way up, because I think it's only got a couple of thousand left. If it is, great. If it ain't, it's no worry. We can top it up when it needs it again. There we go. There we are. That's it, chicken. More feed for you. Okay, a little bit more than I thought they had then. Oh, I've got myself between a fence and a fuel tank, a rock and a hard place. Yeah, we're out. We're out of there. Stick this back in here. Keep it in the old silo machine. Mr. Old silo. And when we do start getting more fields, we may have to think about changing our silo. Getting that saved up and changed. It's a nice modern one, so we'll definitely make some money back off it. Sell it or part exit. We get something else, because this won't hold a fantastic amount. A couple of 100,000 is about it. Yep, they're all right. What we do need though, the water tank. I was right there. If we're going to do the watering, we definitely need the water tank. Obviously, first port of call is the old sheepies. Don't look like they need a big top up, but everyone needs a top up. Water is not accepted here. What? I say water is not accepted here. Huh, okay, they're full. So they took 1% is that? 2%? Oh, not very thirsty sheeps. The greenhouse will though. A greenhouse will take, I'd say, at least 3 full Bowsers. But obviously we'll top him up as we go as well. Because we have our magic water pipe. It should took a little bit more. I thought that would have... has it done it? Yes, it has. A little bit close to the Phoenix there. There we go. Use the old water pipe, so you can see the water pipe we've put in. Laid some of that old white piping we've got underneath the gravel. Piped it up from the main tap at the house. Main water supply. Our water bill is fine. We pay it annually, pay a fixed fee. So, in essence, we get water for free. It's only fair. There's a natural spring in Calmden, and most of the water is pumped from the spring up to the houses and farms. We've got pipe work all the way up to here, and this is obviously where we get ours as well. So yeah, let's add some pipes. We ain't got to notify the water companies about it. It's lovely. We do have to write it down in our agricultural report to the government every year, but paperwork's paperwork. We did apply for a subsidy, a munitionary subsidy. It's works out about 80 to 100 grand a year for small farm holders. We filled in all the application and the paperwork, and we were told that at present time, unfortunately, we cannot benefit from that because the waiting list is too long. We're going to be one of these fortunate farms that can't have one, but that's not a problem. Let's see in field 9 how he's doing. And as I guessed, he's stuck again. Is that contract done? Is that contract done? That's what he said. 9. If it isn't done, I'd be amazed. Contracts. 98%. Are you having a bubble and squeak, love? I do like all these controls. Massey is a nice tractor inside and out. It's not overly big tractor, but it is a nice one. All the little dials and switches. Come on, 98%. It's got to be 100 yet. No, 99. We are spraying, aren't we? Yeah. We are spraying. I still haven't seen the message saying it's complete yet pop up. Is it just me? Complete. Collect. Forget how to get out of that view now. Oh, I know. It may need fertilisation again, but they're not paying for that yet. How farms over there. He's just about to make out our silo. So, I mean, yeah, it is on our doorstep. It's a nice size. And we'll, obviously, definitely we're going to be buying this one. Okay, we're stuck. That's not a hedge. That, I don't know what that is. It's like a tree that's growing 20 feet below, pardon me, that's below ground, and we're just getting the top of it. It's weird. But there you go. It took quite a bit of fertiliser to do that one. Quite a bit as well. We'll go put this away. Crash into everything while we do, because we just numpties that way. Wrong. There we go. Go on, you can make it. What's in the way? Is that it? You should be able to knock that out of the park. Never mind. Let's put the weight on the end. Here. There we go. Make it easy to pick up to the John Deere. For the John Deere. Let's dry this one back in here away. Do it up. I think we checked it. Yeah, we checked that. Right, we are going to sleep one day. Or sleep 1 month. And then have a look to see if there's another fertilisation contract. If there is, obviously we will accept that and do that in the beginning of the next episode, you know. If not, then we'll buy the field, I guess. Wrong button. Ooh. Already got one of these. Second one won't be too bad. That's something to look forward to. We could do. Right, what we come for? The field. Field 9, fertilisation. Yep, we will accept that contract. Right. So, yeah, next time you see us, we will start the harvest, I guess. I will re-fertilise that field off screen, bale up the grass bales, do the grass again. No need to see any more of that cutting at the moment. You've seen quite a bit of that leading up to here. Yeah, so yeah, we'll purchase that field, I guess, and we'll go from there. Until next time, this has been Matty G. This has been Calmden Farm Part 18, and this is, or was, and will be, Hopewell Farm. Matty G, peace out.